Hey there, berries, welcome to Diamond on EUS. We're doing a Lulu game with a Kog'Maw, pretty standard combination, and we're up against a Samira Yuumi bot lane. Enemy bot laner is running Jhin top. Enemy top laner is running Jhin. There we go. Got my words out there. His name is literally Jhin top no troll. He has, okay, get this, 2,000 games on Jhin. No joke, 2,000 games on Jhin. That's a yikes from me. He does have, to his credit, he has got a 52% win rate with Jhin, which is in, 2,000 games. It's still quite a lot. That's like, what, 400? No, that's not even that, is it? I don't know. My math, I'm not even going to bother quick mathing that. Someone can do that. So my mathematicians in the Twitch chat can work that out before I embarrass myself. But yeah. 52% win rate in 2,000 games. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we're running Airy here instead of Guardian on a Lulu. Yeah, no, yeah, it's not 400. It's like 40, right? Is it 40? Is it 40, right? Please tell me it's 40. Yeah, cringe. Alright. Hey, I only got a B in maths and GCSE, right? I did a 0. The 0 slipped out. Anyway, I would usually run Guardian here with a Kog'Maw, but because it's a Yuumi, I'm looking just to be a little bit more aggressive. We could have done Reddit Shield. We could have done Reddit Shield, but it's fine. We can still be more aggro here. I'm not too sure how this pairing is going to be up in the bot side between like the Samira and the Yuumi. Like my E will block Yuumi's Q. And Yuumi's Q costs more mana than my E. So as long as Yuumi doesn't get too many auto hit procs off, we can out-sustain her in the starting part of this laning phase. Later on she'll have like 50 million fairy charms, so it won't matter as much at that point. It's a pretty big pull. Kog'Maw has no W here now though, so if they are in this brush, which I would be a little bit surprised at, because it is Yuumi after all, then our DPS would go way down. So the cool thing with Lulu and Spell Thief's Edge is that the picks counts towards the Spell Thieves. So you get double proc. Nothing to really do in terms of buffing the Kog'Maw though. If we had a more bursty AD carry, it might be worth taking Polymorph second just to catch the Yuumi out when she's unattached. Pretty good damage there on the Samira already. A lot of damage towards this first plate already. Kha'Zix, probably bot side. Look in the bot side scuttle. Echo's at the top one, so we do need to be a little careful. Kog'Maw actually wants to fight for it. Kha'Zix is top. So there's going to be a fight for that top scuttle. And we bot lane of level 3 first. We need these 3 melee minions here to get level 3. So already heal used and ignite. There's 2 of the summoners down for 1. That Kog'Maw wants to go aggro in here. Okay, that's the slowest reaction. He's been spamming me to do W's like crazy. And then he stands still with my buff for ages though. This isn't going to be in a good position here for Echo, but we need to like shove this in. Yeah, we can do Mountain Drake after this if this is the call he wants to do. I don't like this freeze potential that they can do on this though. I don't think this is a good choice here from Kog'Maw, if I'm honest. This is really stupid. This whole room is just stupid. Oh my god. Okay, we're still going for this. That shouldn't have worked. That was ridiculous. That defied all logic then. Alright. Wait, I got interrupted. Alright, don't question that. That was whack. It should have never have happened. That roam was horrible as well. Because like if we don't, like in theory we shouldn't be getting anything from that, and then it would have been over 1.5 waves of XP and CS or spot side. That should have been like Mountain Dragon attempt, or, like once shoving this into the turret was guaranteed. Pretty crazy. But we'll take it, I guess. We had to use a lot of summoners for that as well. Had to flash in, save the Kog'Maw. The Kog'Maw's wanting to be aggressive, I like it, but he also... His W is going to be a lot longer than 12 seconds actually. I need to hit this turret a couple of times. I need to go. There's a plate right here, mate. There's a plate right there. Oh, they managed to kill Kha'Zix there. Did they get the plate gold? Or not? I've got soda pay gold. I did. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that. But yeah, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, okay, whatever. That happened. It's fine. The Echo manages to get the Mantle Drake as well. At least the plate didn't go off into the abyss. Echo's looking to do a play down here. I only hit 6 just then. This whole wave needs to be shoved in. This Echo's going to get quite fed then. I'm going to go for another cheeky plate. Shame I didn't get to complete my quest here. But it is what it is. Next season, should probably add that we're going to get more gold quicker from the support items. So if this was the season 11 items, which I'm going to have covered in an enchanter video, which is getting uploaded today, but it'll be already out if you're on the YouTubes. Showcasing some of the new support enchanter items coming out. Okay, I can't really leave Kog'Maw by himself. It's fine. It's only moving up a bit more there because I saw the Kha'Zix was in our jungle. Not sure where the Kog'Maw looks like he's AFK. He's letting them push it in, but he could still be aggro here. Yeah, the E trade on for damage isn't worth it for me. Might as well just save it for the shield from now on. We could go a bit more aggressive there. The Yuumi wasn't able to attach. Should have just shielded myself though. Don't need to try and dodge them. I can just out shield the damage. Yeah, they're setting up for bot side. Orisa? Kha'Zix, the Kha'Zix. Alright, there's no dragon to fight for there. Got an Ardent Censer for the Kog'Maw. He should be almost up later the Ruin King. Poppy's doing okay up top side. Only, well, 20 CS behind, but she should be fine. It's expected in a range matchup. I'm more worried about the Kassadin actually doing a pretty good job on farm. I'm surprised Ori hasn't done a better job there, stopping the Kassadin last hitting pre-6. Nice echo play. Echo's been playing pretty well this game. Dragon's up now. It's like really good timing. Yuumi's now on Kassadin on mid. Okay. So we're trading second Drake for Herald. That's fine, because that's a Herald without turret platings either. Plates just literally just fell off, so it's a huge win for us, I'd say. Needs to recall after this wave. Probably pick up some CDR boots next. That's warded. They know. This is that must be warded as well then. Oh, Poppy, huge misplay. Massive huge misplay. What's she doing? How did she get into that situation under that turret like that? Jin obviously knows what he's doing with his his 2,000 games on Jin. It's gonna make him a little bit more scary in these fights coming up. He's gonna have Infinity Edge quite early. There isn't a shortcut for the enemy ward ping, you have to bind it yourself. Wow, that's stun connected. Cast and flash is pretty huge. Yeah, the polymorph on the casting is really strong. Chickens are up. Can't do the chickens. Corgi. Okay. That time ulted myself worked there. Kog'Maw's starting to get pretty fed now. He's on 5 kills. I could get Jin ulted. I'm not sure the cooldown on that. Must be coming up soon after that top lane fight. Well, it's looking pretty good for us at the moment. Karthus isn't snowballing too much, even though he has the most CS in the game. It's not too bad, it's at a manageable state at the moment. But yeah, this ward ping, you have to manually bind it in the under communication, I think it is, on the hotkeys. Yeah, it's under communication and its area is warded ping. For whatever reason, they never added it to the wheel. Alright, Echo's going for it. Ooh, Kog'Maw died, and I'm in no man's land at the moment. Is there anything we can do here? Trade number 3 is up in a second. This wave needs pushing out. I want to hit that. And Poppy has teleport. It's quite a dramatic TP coming in. We've got 2 TPs. That's their jungler dead. And that's the 3rd dragon. Baron's up in 30. I don't know if we want to look at that or not. I haven't got any wards. Got casted on the bot side still at the moment. Oriana's bot. There are 3 plus bot. They should be fine to do this. Good. Recall with the team here, that's fine. But we need to start using this Baron now though. Take out the tier 2s and maybe an inhib at least, like minimum from this. I'm not looking forward to casting later in the game. Like, if I can polymorph the Cassidon, he hasn't got merch reds. So if we can polymorph the Cassidon when he goes in, when he hasn't got rift stacks, or at least too many rift stacks, we can probably kill him. But their team does have a lot of burst damage. Oh, my Kog'Maw's bot side instead of going down mid. I need to just stay with the Kog'Maw now. Good. I also cast him a flash there as well. Kog'Maw would have died if I wasn't there. Right, the casting wouldn't have bailed. Kog'Maw doesn't have flash. I have to save my W for Cassidon. That's fine. I don't think I need to polymorph the Cassidon. I think if the Cassidon was more fed, I'd be more interested in polymorphing him. There we go. I mean, wasn't particularly difficult. Their bot lane was kind of weird anyway. Samira Yumi, I wouldn't recommend that anyway. But gonna honor the Echo for this game. Did a couple of nice ganks. I think the Kog'Maw was quite a bit of an ego kind of player. He paid the lane fine. I mean, there's not much to do here. It's pretty simple. Just run at them with W. With Lulu's W and E. Not really too much stuff to think about there. They haven't really got any crowd control at all in their team. It's just burst damage. So if the shields can mitigate that, then it's just a very easy game then really at that point, isn't it? Like Kha'Zix fell behind a lot early. Jhin obviously was top side. I think if that was a Jhin Yumi lane, that would have been a bit more interesting, but with something as such close range as the Samira with no crowd control to work off on her knock up as well, I think is pretty oof. Yeah.
Bizzleheart.
And thank you, Remy. Thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If it does make it over to YouTube, then don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow, and don't forget to stay very awesome chat. Yes.